Good evening. Hi Meena, welcome. Good evening Rekha. Shobha, very good evening. Hi Deepti. Yeah, just now it was in mute and we have unmuted it. Hi Anandi. Good evening Shweta. Welcome Deepti. Good evening my dear friend. Welcome. Hi Pratibha. Did you all try the earlier pictures? Thank you Vasanti. There's a big story behind this. I will just say it during the course. Okay. Good evening, Sharada ma'am. Very good evening. Okay. Now we will start. Yes. Hi Padma. We will have a session for this particular design also. It's a multiple stencil. We will do. Okay. Gomati and Samyukta and others, those who have requested yesterday's this face Krishna's pattern. I'm very sorry I have not shared the picture yet to anybody. Okay, I was little busy. Maybe tonight or tomorrow morning I will definitely share the picture to you all. Okay. And then before I start, let me congratulate first one is by Nirmala ma'am. This is the work done by Nirmala ma'am. Hi ma'am, thank you so much for the share. You have done a wonderful job. She has done it on a sari. Okay. Then the next one is by Manjula Kupsat. She has done it on a Kora fabric. This is a tote bag. It has come out very well. Thank you so much for the share. Keep creating. Then we have another beautiful creation. This is done by Samyukta. A beautiful one, very well placed. The designs are so nice. Congratulations. Thank you so much once again for the share. And do start with the other motifs also. Okay. Fine. Now yesterday we were doing the face and it was almost completed with a little bit of work. One second. Okay. Done. Just a minute. Today we will do the rest of the painting, whatever is pending on the face. So the first one will be the bun. Hi Nirmala ma'am, good evening. I was just mentioning about you. The work is so beautiful and you have made it. Take care of yourself. Do not strain much and try to complete as many as possible. Okay. Thank you, Sharda ma'am. Regarding the sari, I just wanted to share a short story about it. We have a friend here. Her sister was a principal in a school. So she just joined my classes, on-ground classes, then came to know about the sari painting, and my master was also there for one of the sessions. And we were discussing about the designs and the other stuffs. So she went and told her sister, and the sister called me once and she has played for her school anniversary function, annual day. Nearly 40 to 45 teachers were there. They all wanted to have a similar pattern painted on the sari, with, of course, with different colors. The sari was theirs. Okay, so each one of them got a sari and they have given it to me for the painting. It was about 40 to 45, as I said, and the time given was just 45 days. So it's like a day a sari. Okay, it was like that, and four of us sat together and we completed the sari. We could not trace it, we could not fill the colors first, wait for it to dry, and then do the detailing. So what we did was we made a multiple stencil and we finished all the saris before, well in advance. So all the teachers were so happy and they all wore the sari with the same pattern. Of course, each sari was different in texture. Some had given silk, pure silk, some had given cotton, some had given tussars, and so on. So it was a memorable one, and thank you so much for the opportunity, ma'am. Okay, so that was it. And we will also have the session in due course, maybe next week or after that. We will have a multiple stencil session on the sari, on the fabric. Of course, I cannot show it fully on the sari. A small portion I can show it, and then share the full picture to you all. Now we will begin the session. Here what is left is the hair and the tiny cute little hairs on the forehead flowing. Okay, and then the eyebrows and another small bindi over here. Then the eyes also we need to do, and then and of course on the head it is we will keep the dots also, because it's a Tanju style of work. So finally the work gets completed with black dots. So these are the work left for today's session, and we will start. Now for the head, what we have to do is, here this was done yesterday and I had very less time, so that I just here and there I made a little bit of touch up and I completed the work. Thank you Shobha. So now let me take black and white on the fabric, on the palette. I had class this from morning till 4 o'clock, so that's why I postponed the session to 5 o'clock. Just came home at 4:10. Then I thought I will complete it today itself instead of postponing it. So let me take little black. Hi Pallavi. We'll share the face Krishna design either by tonight or tomorrow, because I was very busy in getting ready for today's on-ground class. So that is why it got delayed, and I'm extremely sorry for that. Now whatever I have in the brush, let me just use it to complete the painting on the head over here. Okay, that's done. Okay, now we will begin the coloring. Now first let me take black and I will do a small portion over here and I'll show you. This is how many of you have started the other paintings. I'm getting day by day, I'm getting very good sharings. It's all really nice. So happy about it. Next week something else very interesting is coming up. That is our next project. It's going to be once again on fabric. We will just it's a guess actually. I am not going to disclose the topic. Just with 1 or 2 colors we are going to play. You have done half leaf Krishna. Good. That's really good. Please do share it in the group. I will show it. Or even now also you can share it. I will show it for the others also. Now the shading should be done here on the forehead where the hair and the skin portion meet. So for that I'm giving black for the head, and we need to complete the other work on the head also. So let me finish off the black first. And any doubt, please ask me now itself regarding the session. How you found the session? Was it interesting, useful, and did you gain the confidence of doing it all by yourself? I'm sure all of you will be trying and doing also. Hi Vasanti ma'am, good evening. I'm sure all of you would be trying. So this will be an additional project, like you can try something different on the fabric. So use a flat brush like this. It can be the brush the round brush technique also can be handled with the flat brush. The way how you hold it matters a lot. Just follow the outline and give black coating. If there are any newcomers, new participants in our group, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Just see, if you keep it flat like this, then it's a flat brush, usage of flat brush. And if you hold it like this, then you will get fine lines also. Very thin, minute work also can be done with a flat brush. This is just a local brush. And you will get the strokes beautifully with the flat brush. Just extend the hairs. Okay Shobha, hi Usha, good evening. Please do finish and show me, okay? Share it to me. But never be in a hurry, do it slowly, complete the project and be happy with the creation. Now I'll use a round brush. So if the space is little bigger, you can always use a flat brush. Otherwise, please do use a round brush. Always preferably number 3 and 6. That will be fine for filling the colors. Any brand, Fevicol brushes, round brushes are really good. Though it is little expensive, but worth buying it. Yeah, sure, Seshu Kumari, I will share it. Just apply the color. This is a flower on the ear. In my this thing, Kerala mural, we call it as Sevi Poo. Sevi means ear and Poo means flower. So in Kerala mural, it is called Sevi Poo, and here it is just placed above the ear. And we don't give a name. Kadala Poo. That's all we'll say. Kadu means ear. Okay. Let me complete the rest afterwards. Now before the black dries, what you do is take little white. Mix it with black. Get a greyish tone. I'll wash the brush because it's too dark. Take some more white, mix it, add little water, just for a proper consistency. Okay, then what you do is just apply the color, the gray color, follow the outline carefully, and then slowly wash the brush and slowly you try to blend it with the base. Hi Shanti, good evening, welcome. Just blend it. This is the gray color I am taking. Follow the outline, take little by little, and as you move inside onto the hair, just make tiny strokes. Okay. And over here also. Done. Now repeat the same technique on the other side also. I'm sure this will help you a lot when you do small pictures, because this is shown in detail and in the picture itself is so big that you can all understand how I move the brush and what I do on the picture. Now take the same gray color, remove the excess and slightly make thin strokes towards the inner. Now the flowing hair, the tiny ones on the forehead should be done. That is, on the black we have given gray color. Now on the white we should use black. So now load the brush with black. Thank you Shanti. It's a hand painted one on the sari. Just start very thin line, very thin line, follow the outline and give a small curve. If it's too much of paint, then remove the excess and make small tiny hairs over here. Just curly ones, and same way do on the other side also. Just tiny ones. Okay, I will just show you. I will show the picture in close. Just see the tiny hairs what I have done on the forehead. Understood? Now for the eyebrow and for the eyelid, don't stop with this. Now you need to give a little bit of shaded effect over there. So take the same gray color, white and black mixed. It is white, more of white and little bit of black. Okay, so it is white and black mixed. Now place half of the brush on the black, that is, this is actually it's brown, okay, on the brown, and half on the white. So you place it in such a way and give a very close wash to the brown line, a very close one, touching both the white portion and the brown portion what we have already given. Give a slight wash, then wash the brush, then again with the wet brush try to spread it. Here the base is not wet, the white color is not wet. We are just adjusting only the grey paint. Okay. Sure Lakshmi ma'am, sure I will do. Now for the upper eyelid also take the same color give a slight wash over there. Wash the brush and then blend it. Okay, just spread, that's it. So one eyebrow is over and one eyelid is over. Then second one, take little crimson. I will do one eye now. Let me take the color and transfer. Now what you do is take crimson, make a parallel curve above it. Done. Then one more on the other side. Thin line. Okay, this is done. Then little bit of black and little bit of red. Just mix the color. You get a dark brown shade. Use that for the nostril. Of course, yesterday we did. I told you I just adjusted little bit. Okay, and a small one here, and of course these are all okay. And just join this thing. Done. Okay. Now here also I need to do the side. Just apply the grey color. Wash the brush, wipe it, and then try to spread with a wet brush. Done. Do repeat for the eyelid also. Okay. Now take the same grey color but a little white extra added. Okay, this is darker and this is lightest. Take that particular color. Just apply for the crescent shaped. Wash it. No, wash it, just wipe it. I don't want excess paint, so I'm just wiping it. Okay, that is done. Let it dry. Now for the eyes, it's a baby Krishna, so the eyes are little bluish. So to get that effect, take white. We are doing it again. Okay, yesterday the paint got the paint got dried, so I'm applying white again on both the sides of the eyeball. Just apply the color. Then take cerulean blue or cobalt blue. Okay, just take cerulean blue. Apply on the upper part of the eye. Just towards the top, you apply the color on both the sides of the eyeball. Then wash the brush. Yeah, Shanti, I know you are from Sri Lanka, but I searched your number. I could not find it, in fact. So, can you share it again to me in my either by messenger or okay? Through messenger, you can just share your number. Now the shading is over. Okay. Now what you do is take some more cerulean blue and make a little prominent wash towards the top alone. Wash, wipe it, then spread it. See how much of work we have to do when we do the face and all. So much of detailing you need to do. This is done. Understood? Now let me move to the other eye. Take white. If it is for the first time, you can soon after the applying the white, and before the white dries, you can apply the blue. But here we did it yesterday, and only today I am touching the sari. So I am applying white again. But this time you should not apply too much of paint. Just less of paint. Add a little water to it, and apply superficially on the area. Don't bother to apply too much. Don't make it too bright and whitish. Okay. Now take cerulean blue. You can use cerulean blue or cobalt blue. Any one is fine. Don't use ultramarine and Prussian blue. Please do not use baby Krishna, and this blue is perfect for the eye. Apply the color, wash it, then with the wet brush blend it. Then again take some more cerulean blue alone and make the top portion little prominent. That blue portion little prominent. Wipe it. No demarcation, so it has to be blended perfectly. Then another bindi over here. So what I will do is it is actually invariably they use only blue over there for the second bindi. In Tanju painting they always use this. Just a small dot will do. Understood? Now this portion is over. Then the next one is the eyelashes. Okay. For the eyelashes, don't take black. Take black and red mix. So we already have here. So add some more red to it. A little water if it is dried. Don't use direct black. Now when you are drawing the eyelashes, what you should do is, first you follow the corner. Understand? Just draw only the corner first, and then draw parallel lines touching the red and touching the bottom line like this. Tiny and then thin ones, and as you move to the other side, make it little curved. Okay. And for the bottom, just stop halfway through. So just make tiny lashes. Bas, that's it. Now repeat the same for the left eye also. Imagine there is a line here, the last line. You need not have to mark it. Just move your brush like this. Position your brush first. Imagine there is a line, and then start continuing the lashes. Okay. Then at the bottom also, just tiny lines. Finished. Understood? Now, inner to the eye, the lighting spot you need to keep. So take white, add little water, not direct white, just mix it with water. Let us get a flowing consistency, because these are all fabric colors, so flowing. Then what you do is, always keep the white spot on the right side of the eye. Now for the left eye of Krishna, this is the right side and this is the left side. Now for the right eye of Krishna, this is the right side and this is the left side. So towards the right side, place a dot. Just place a dot. Okay, then wash your brush, wipe it. What you do is, with a wet brush, slowly you disturb the color. Just disturb the color. Understood? Then, once that is over, again you load the brush with white and make a crescent shaped or a comma stroke. Take very less of white. That is opposite side. Now this is right for the particular this eye, and this is the left side. So from the left, slowly you keep the brush and make a comma stroke. Make a comma stroke. Just once or twice you can do. Just place, thin line place, take it, pull it, done. Understood? Now the eyes are done. Now on the head, as I told you, white dots are a must. Okay. Now the tassels at the sides, and for the entire Krishna, you have to give a black, thick, bold black outline. So for that, take a little thicker brush, preferably once again, either 3 or number 4 will be fine. Now for the tassels, load the brush with the color. This is little dry. Let me add water. Yeah. Just add water. Dilute it. Make a thick line below the tassel. Okay, over there and here also. This is for the tassel. Later on we can give a black outline for the entire picture. No issues. Understood? This is done. Now here when you move to the inner, make it little thinner. Don't make it too dark, because we are not going to place the dots inside. Only on the fabric, whatever portion is seen below the tassel, we will highlight that portion with white dots, because it's mandatory for Tanju style of work. Now take some more. The flower over here on the forehead also should be outlined with black. Make a bold black outline. For the face, Krishna, it will take hardly 2 days. That's it. Of this size especially, because it's really big, and you can finish off all the other work the first day. Second day, concentrate yourself only for the face, that is the features, eyes and lips and other stuffs. Okay. Around the thing also make a circle. Done. Now for the ears, it is always pinkish towards the inner ear and the skin color to the outer. So the inner will be pink and the outer portion will be the skin color. Here it is white, whatever the color may be. Okay, for blue Krishna, here it will be somewhat purplish. You can add blue and a little bit of red to get a purplish, and that particular color can be given here. And outer to that, you can give a blue color. Understood? So now let me complete this also, because it's partially done. So I am taking a red, giving a final coat for the outer portion of the ear. Similarly on the other side also. And we have one more jewelry, that is the attachment of the jhumka to the head. Okay, 1 second, just let me complete it. So that we will do now. Take a pencil. Just a minute. I could not find the pencil. It's all somewhere. Okay. Now only one side this particular ornament will be seen, not to the other side. Okay, because its face is slightly tilted. So start from here. Make a curve. Take it to the top of the ear. Just draw the outline. Fine. Now take crimson red or coral red, any red, dilute it. Dilute, not maximum dilution, just add little water, that's enough for a flowing consistency. Okay, just draw the line, the red line first, then make one more line filling closer to that, make it broad, one more line, okay. Now we can keep white dots on it to show it's a this thing, what is that, jewelry. And before keeping white dots, you can always use gold also to enhance it. My wooden frame size is 16 inches, 1/6. It is 16 inches. You have 12, you have 16. Now take gold color, take gold paint, just like how we did the stones. No? Place a dot, a big one, then leave a little gap, place the second one, a gap, then start placing the dots on the red patch what we have done now. Okay, this is done. Now do the same on the head also. It's a continuation. A big drop of gold paint taken and placed for the jewelry. Let it dry. Okay, let us wait for it to dry. Then now we need to decorate this. So what you do is take gold paint, draw the base of the patch, it's a headband, then leave a little gap, draw one more patch also with gold. Suppose if you don't want to do it with gold, try with golden yellow or chrome yellow. Then take some more and mark a line over here, just like this. I am doing it with gold. You can use golden yellow also. Okay, done. Now the head portion is over with all the jewelries, and the forehead is over, the eyes are over. Now here you could see the eye spot little dull in effect. So to make it little more brighter, why this has become dull is because we have given a base grey coat, right? Before the coat dries, I started keeping the white dot. So now once this particular dot is dried, take some more white, okay, and then place it again. Make it bright and bold. That's it. And here also this eyes done. Understood? Okay, fine. Now here we will have gold dots for the thing. Then below that let us place some pearls. So the pearls are to be the pearls also should be added to the tikka. So let me take gold paint. Sorry, this is white paint. Just place dots. Again, thick paint and bold dots and place it. Okay, this is done. Now you can wait for it to dry, then add the second color. Now the second color would be cerulean blue. Invariably it is cerulean blue. So take little cerulean blue and then give a wash. I am doing it immediately, I am not waiting for it to dry. So take cerulean blue, give a wash at the lower part of the circle. I did not wash the brush, that's why it's little lighter here. Okay, with the same brush, after applying white on the base, I am using it to dilute with cerulean blue. Thank you, Rekha, thank you so much. Okay, now what you do is, each pearl, when you string them, there will be a small, either a gold dot or a tiny bead also, sugar beads. So to denote the sugar beads, don't place gold dots because enough of gold we have done. So take a red, all drying up. Below each pearl, keep a dot exactly in the center. Now the dot has become little bigger. Just just see. Okay, tiny dots placed below each pearl. Now the pearl effect is not yet over. It has to dry, then give a one-sided blue line. Not for the full pearl, it is just towards the left side. Okay. So that we can do little later, or let me try now. The same blue. Taken little blue. Just a small curve. Now for the centermost, you will have both the sides, and towards the right side, it will be on the right side. Okay. Then dilute the cerulean blue. This is diluted. Okay, now I am loading it just below the lower lip. Apply light blue like this, as light as possible. This is a diluted one. Apply the color, wash the brush, wipe it, and then slowly you adjust and spread. Okay, so this is done. Now we will do white dots for the head, and here also for the jhumka also we need to keep white dots. All those steps we will do now. Now for the white dots, what you do is, directly from the bottle you load the brush and place the dots, because I want it to be little bolder, thicker and topper like a pearl. So I will take white directly from the bottle. Below the bun, just place the dots, uniform size. Then around this also you can place dots. Now these enhancements is a must for tangible painting, whether you do it on a board or on a fabric. Here also you have a golden patch. Please do keep white dots over there. Don't leave it as it is, a single gold patch. So try to place tiny dots over there. Okay, then around the circular one, the attachment on the head, we call it as Surya Prabha and Chandra Prabha. Very tiny ones, don't keep bold dots, just tiny dots will enhance the picture. The bun also will be black in color, yes. Then below this again dots, then in between you have red, over there also you keep white dots. Do not miss the following sessions. It's again going to be on fabric, but entirely a different technique, easy one, even a child can do. Now place white dots not on the fabric but on the black what we have already given, a border line, okay, so that the dots will be seen clearly. And here just halfway through, don't take it inside, and here it will be throughout from one end to the other end. Understood? Then coming to the jhumka, we have 1 and 2 plain gold patches. So place tiny dots here also, and the down portion. Then now for the short chain, again tiny dots. In the original painting we will use gold dots and then we will stick gold on top of it, but here this is the fabric, so I am doing it a little different, okay. For reverse glass painting also, Tanjo style, they follow these dots on the gold. Then the down portion. If we have two thing on either side, then do right and left. Don't forget to complete it. Then coming to the peacock, again tiny dots. In the center you can attach stones. So repeat it on the other side also. Then here also. Understood? So this is the way you have to do. And over here you can fix stones. No white dots needed for the bunky end dot, okay. Then here also in the here white stones you can place. These portions in between the rudraksh you can place white stones. which will really enhance the picture. Now for the martel or whatever you call it, an ornament on the thing, what we do next is, once the gold is dried, take red color. Where's the plate? Take crimson red. Here I am using coral red. You can use crimson red also. Take crimson red and then keep on top, exactly on the center point of each and every dot, just on top of it. Understood? But these dots can be placed only after the gold dries. Don't place it immediately. Let the gold dry and then you can apply the color. Done. Now comes the detailing over here. Take a thin brush. Yes. Now just take a brown color, that is, this is black and red mixed, so I am taking don't use the brown black, direct black, take the darker color. Now below each gold dot, what you do is make a floral pattern just like how we did here, the same stuff. The same style you have to do here also. Let's do it. Done. Okay, so this is done. Now coming to the chain, here stones will be studded. You have two stones will be studded. The other one is the sacred thread. We will do it right now. And then we have the one where I have marked a bigger patch and a smaller one, bigger and smaller. So for the bigger and smaller, what you do is place white dots for the parallel lines. Okay, just, and then with the liner we will do it. I will show it in one. Just place tiny white dots, or else you can even use direct pearl metallic gold liner also. All these are optional. You can try whatever you feel like and make it very creative and do it. Okay, now use the liner. Now for this, now here, this one, the bigger ones will have straight lines and the shorter one, vertical lines, and the shorter ones will have the horizontal lines. Now this is the bigger one. To keep. Okay, fine. Just no head, no tail. It is just straight lines, closely packed. Do all the vertical ones first. Yet another beautiful traditional ornament what you find in Tanjore painting. In olden paintings, this work will be you will find it. Okay, it should be closely done. Maximum I am doing 1 2 3 4 5 lines in each patch. Don't add stones because we were planning to add stones for one chain. One will be the Rudraksh and one will be purely gold. Okay, a solid gold chain. Now the in between gaps, Make horizontal lines, maybe just 2 or 3 numbers. Make it very grand. Then by the side of it, we have marked the black line. Okay, on the black line, just place gold dots. In the original style, we will do it with the mark work, the cone work, and the gold fixing later. Here it is with the liner, fevicryl liner, we are doing it. So one side is over. Repeat the same on the other side also. And make the gold chain a grand one. A traditional pattern. Okay. Then for the jhumka, the lower part will carry the head and tail. So head, tail. Just try twice if you could. Otherwise, with one single press, you can make the head and tail over there. Done. Now the short chain. So no, for the rudraksh, and then the pendant over there. All these 4 center points will be white. So I have not done it, but it will be with white stones. And the lower part will be white with green stones. Okay, green stones, since the white will be the stone and green will be the color. If you want to make it very grand, fix lot of stones. Absolutely no issues. Then the other side. So the head and the tail. No, I've done this side. Got smudged over there. Because it was not convenient for me to hold and do it, I will just turn the krishna. So I wish each and every one of you to try a piece for yourself. Take a smaller xerox of this and do it at the back side of the of your blouse, or on a skirt for your little ones at home, or on a sari like this for the pallu you can do. Okay, now do like this for the rest of the work, even for the tassel also. It is the head and tail strokes. Understood. Now on the gold, on the red, you can place gold dots. Okay, after placing the white dots, what you do is, to enhance it a little more grand, take again white, take white, place exactly in the center a bigger dot, exactly in the center, a bigger sized one, followed by a tiny one at the bottom. Now here I can keep, but for this one at the top I cannot do, but here I can do. Okay, near the hanging from the head. I don't know where to keep my. Okay. I will make it like this. Make a big bold white dot and then a tiny one at the bottom. Understood? Same way towards the left side of Krishna, again one more big dot exactly in the center, a small one at the bottom. Actually it is attached to the pearl, small pearl and a big pearl attached to this. Understood? Done. Now what is left? Of course I have taught you about the feather also. Now the bun is black, and we need to do the liner work here and there, and then the stone, adding stones also we can do. And this thing, what is that? The sacred thread. Okay, that we have not done it. So for the sacred thread, that is we call it as poonal. So here for the poonal, I have added some decorations to the side. So we have a small portion. If you want a broad one, then take the full patch and make 4 lines. Otherwise you can divide it into 2 and then add the thread as well as some cone work also. Now for the thread, what you do is just, I'll keep it, draw the first line just right on top of the black, the first line, then the second one very close to it, then the third one again on top of the black itself, and here also. Then you can add one more. That is done. Understood? This is a joker on the left side. Just one liner will do for the face, or for the entire saree I should say. Now for the Rudraksh, those who wish to leave it as it is, you can. Others can add cone into it. Add lines in the gap between the 2 black lines. So it is our wish. Either gold paint with black divisions, the lines denoting the Rudraksh, or after the lines you can add the liner work also. So this is done. Understood? Any doubt? I think we have almost completed. Yes, let me just check. Just see the gold chain, how it looks. I will just turn the picture and I will show it to you. You can have a look. We come to the end of the 7-day session of the different poses of Krishna on fabric. Especially I have done it on a sari, and people have done it on tote bag, they have done it on pillow covers, they have done it on dupattas and so on. So it is up to you, but please do it on a fabric, because this is trending nowadays. So there is very good demand for the fabric hand painted dress materials, especially for sari. We have a very good demand. You can even approach some of the textile showrooms, and you can extend your work also over there. Understand? I'll just turn it that way and then show you. And next week will be something different. Again, another style of painting on fabric. Okay, it is not an art form, but something different. Yeah, for the bun, I'll show you. No issues. I can do it. For the bun, apply black color. It is black. Okay. Some people make it gold also, but we will make it black and add gold to it. That will be nice. So just apply black color. Okay, now the application is over. It is done. Okay. Now using the liner, you can let me just wait for some time, and you could have told me a little earlier. It's okay, no issues. Thank you, Samita. Thank you, Vasanti Krishnan. Thank you. Vasanti, and I will do the bun also. About the hand and flute. No, here for this picture there is no hand and flute. So, what do you mean by hand and flute? Flute we have already done in one of the crawling Krishna pose, where we have given gold paint and done the detail with the this thing, gold liner only. Okay. Thank you, Rekha. Thank you. Now, where is the liner? Here what you can do is, you can make small checked patterns with gold liner, like a net cover, gold net covering the bun. One is first design, okay, designing. The second one, you can make parallel curves either with lines or just by dots, placing dots. That is number 2. And third one, with the paint you can create the same style of work what we are trying to do with the liner. Understand? So those who want to do liner with the liner, you can do. And in some tanjore paintings, there is what people, the artists, normally the artists do are, they don't give black over here. Instead, they give white and then wash it with crimson red and then make checked patterns. So it is like a net, tiny checks showing it as if it is a net. So I don't want that because it's already somewhat pinkish now. So reddish, and I don't want to go for a pink white combination over there. Already we have it here. So my thing for this sari is black with gold on top. Hi Maya. Good evening. And for this also you can place gold dots, but normally I don't keep. Okay. So now, if it is a checked pattern, draw tiny lines. It's a new pack. Tiny ones, and later make it a checked. I will make a gold net over here. Let the Krishna be very rich. With a gold net, knitted one, covering the bun. Done. Okay, this is the first step. Now, again, there are two ways. One, immediately you can do, disturbing the straight lines and making somewhat a different shape, different design. Or you can wait for these lines to dry completely and then do the line, the crisscross patterns also. Okay, now I will do it immediately and show you the difference. Thank you, Sharda ma'am. திருஷ்டியெல்லாம் எதுக்கு இவ்வளோ வயசுக்கு மேலே சுற்றி போடணும்? I will keep it here. Just this I'm doing it before the liner dries, and just see how it mixes with one another and gives you a sort of filling in between. So if you want a particular kind of pattern, then do this way. I'll just show you. This is really pretty. Now let me turn the piece. I think we have completed. Let me turn the those who are not comfortable with the liner, for the bun, the net, you can do with the paint also. So this is the last creation of different poses of Krishna on sari. Radha, please message your WhatsApp number. I will share you the design. Just see the Rudraksh, the gap between the two. I will place white stones, because yesterday I showed you how to do the this thing, placing of stones, and see the difference between the left jhumka and the right jhumka. After placing the white dots, it's really giving you a 3D effect, right? And just see this is plain. So these are the white dots will always enhance the work, especially when you do the tanjore painting. Remember always that. And even this gold chain also, vertically and horizontal strokes, that's it. And here I will be fixing stones, and here also either stones or the paints. And these the center of the 4, I will place white stones, and the bottom thing will be white with green stone effect, and this will be red. In each square I will place red paint. Understood? And of course these two are same, and this I have to do, repeat it, and the garland I need to do. Any doubt? I will definitely wear this sari, and I will take a session. Definitely I will do it. Okay, any other doubts? Please, I will share the design. Don't bother, just share your number. That's more than enough. And I want each and every one of you to create a piece for yourself. Okay. Thank you, Leela. Thank you so much. Yes, Krishna is looking so cute. Such a bold figure. I think this is my 5th sari with the same size Krishna I'm doing. And more or less same color also. The for the client, which I did very recently, in the sense around 7 to 8 months before I did. But that was a pure pattu sari. On that I did the same picture. The sari was this color, pure pattu. They got it from Pothys. Yeah, it is from Pothys only they got it. Thank you, Shobha. Sure, Sheshu Kumari, but not today. Sometime later I will show you. Okay. Definitely, Radha, I will share all the images. Thank you, Mayank. Thank you, Sharada ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah, please, Navkumari, please do. I'm sure you will definitely do it, but take your time, relax, settle down first, and then start with your work. Okay? No urgent. Hi, Suchita. Thank you. I'm sure you will definitely try. Now, who is this Venkata Sri Gauri? Hi, good evening. So, this is the one. Yes, you can do it on tussar also. Absolutely no issues. But certain kind of fabric, you have to apply base white coat. Or we will do one thing. We will have a separate session only for the questionnaire session. Okay. You can ask questions. I will clarify all your doubts, and you can start with the painting on the designing the sari. Same color, yes. Tussar, you may have to give a white coat, base coat. It's too patla na, so you have to give a base white coat, wait for it to dry, and then trace the design again on top, then continue the work. Okay. Yes, Vasanthi ma'am, I like the eyes. It was so lively. Sure. Okay. Thank you so much for joining and making this a grand success. And once again, Jaishi Narayan Creations, thank you all for the support extended. Please do stay tuned for future sessions. Maybe next week we will again hit something new. It's very interesting, and I'm doing it for my friend who is a dancer. Guess what I'm going to do? Okay. Yeah, Mayank, please do message me. No, Radha Iyengar, it is suspense. Please stay connected and we will create something new. Okay. Please ask me whatever doubt you have. You message me, I will answer definitely. Okay, any doubt, please ask. So let me wind up, and thank you so much. I have a lot of homework in this, all incomplete ones. Let me complete everything, and I'll put it as a shorts in my YouTube and share it to you all also, and wear it once for the session. Eduma real stone pola irukku, the stone effect. Yeah, even in here also it's looking nice, very nice. Stone shading, you apply white first, then this thing, what is that, cerulean blue, make it little watery, apply just below, let it dry, and give a single same blue line towards the sides, not for the full this thing pearl. For the left side it will be on the left hand side, and for the right pearls it will be on the right hand side, and for the center you have to put on both the sides. That is covering the full circle. That's it. Thank you. Let me wind up. Yes. Hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed creating all these poses, and I wish the same from you also. And here is the one which I did on the pot. Those who joined late and those who are new to the session, you can have a look at it. Which cloth is best? Any kind of cloth. I don't say this is good and that is bad. No. Okay, any kind of fabric you can use for creating something like this. Only thing is, certain fabric needs a base coat, others do not need. And if it is a pure cotton, you have to wash the fabric. And if it is silk, better not to wash it. And if it is a darker color, definitely a base white coat needed. Okay. Maya, the same color, if it is, you said it's a tussar, you just trace the design and then give base white coat and then start with the coloring. Okay. Don't straight away add the color, like how we did the Vitoba Krishna and all. Don't do that. So for tussar, base white coat is a must. Okay then. Bye bye. See you all. I will send the design. Hope you have shared your number also. We'll definitely share the patterns. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you. Gayatri, no need to wash the sari. Okay. Linen sari, this sari I did not wash. I just started straight away with the coloring.